Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Sim slash Current Household. I'm Chow. And just a forewarning, you may hear talking in the background. That's just the family setting up computers and games and stuff. So, as long as it's nothing vile, then we're all good. So yeah, we're still here with coffee. Excuse me, we're still here with coffee, trying to get the last of his rocks. We got the metals. We've got that all took care of. As a matter of fact, we're running on 80 metals now almost, and we've got 26 rocks. I've noticed he averages about 1 rock a day when I have him hunting all day. And by my guesstimations, he literally just aged up Friday. He's now an elder. He just aged up Friday, so we'll probably have to go to the country. I don't know if we're going to actually go to Egypt or probably not China, so actually I'm going to exit that out. But I don't know if we're going to go to Egypt or if we're just going to go to a different EA world through the Traveler mod. Because I'm starting to think maybe in those other countries, because pets aren't supposed to be there, because he found a lot of, he finds a lot of them anyways, of these found something special or whatever, then, because he's found a lot of those. Oh, he just got ran over. So we may try going to a different EA world and see if we have better luck with him finding rocks, but by my estimation, if he finds 1 a day, he's only got a guaranteed two weeks, 17 days as an elder. And then he can go at any time. We do have enough lifetime aspiration points. Or, sorry, getting the games confused. Lifetime reward points. He does have enough lifetime reward points. That's a glitch. And to get the fountain or potion of youth for the dogs. But I really don't want to do that because that'll reset him all the way back. And we don't need that much time. So we're going to try going and traveling a couple of times to see if he can get the rocks. We're going to wait at least until he's about halfway and then we'll go. Okay, hard drive got 6,500 in royalties. That's pretty good. Okay, see, he found a rock. Oh, and he found 2 rocks. Well, just prove me wrong. Let's see what we got right here. Excuse me, 27. So, that's pretty good. I'm going to get to the family tree here in just a minute, but I'm going to try to get through all of this first. Allie, I've been meaning to show y'all her lifetime happiness points for a while now, but I kept forgetting. So, she's only got 398,000 right now, but this is all the stuff that she has bought. Just as far as traits go and whatnot, because she's bought a heck of a lot more than that. But if you hover your mouse right here at the chest, it'll tell you total how many you've acquired. So she's acquired over 1.6 million. Not much over 1.6 million, but she's acquired over 1.6 million. So we've spent the hell out of some lifetime reward points. And we figured out what we're going to do with hard drive. Oh, she needs social. So where's Allie? Just in here. Okay. So we figured out what we're going to do with hard drive. As far as, not total, but just like when she's not doing something that's needed, I'm having her work on bot building. That way we can, I'm just trying to get her, we can get her plum bot quality up. She's already high tech, but I want it to max out. Plus, I want to fit her with, where's it at? Fit her with the office drone trait. So in order to do that, you have to have to get the extra trait, you have to have a bot level 10. And I could just swap it out for one of these others, like friendly functions or something, but I kind of like the traits she has, so I just want to unlock the last trait so that way she can So that way she'll have that extra trait that I want her to have. Just trying to get their social up. She wants to high-five somebody. She's been wanting that for a while. And share a Sprite. See if we can do that. Try to get these took care of. Share a Sprite form. That way we'll get those couple taken care of. And who's got comic books? She wants to go shopping and go to the neighborhood pool. Which we can do that. I don't know what that is. What is that? Chat. Okay. So, let's see. We've not done hardly anything with Allie. Fishing, we've only got 176 fish caught. Let me pull up my... Okay. So, I found out that we're going to do the angler career in Sunlit Tides, which is season 11. So I'm really not focusing on this fishing, and I was trying to get all the baits known and all the fish caught and everything. But since we're doing the angler career in Sunlit Tides, that's year 1 of Sunlit Tides. That'll give us 4 weeks to focus on fishing. So I'm going to hold off on the fishing, which I know there's still some that I need to do for the gardening, but we're doing the gardening career or gardener career in Dragon Valley. That's season 15. And I was looking at the collection journal just a little bit ago, and we've got so many plants, and I was like, well, I really need to work on that. Then I remembered we're doing the gardener career, so I'm going to hold off on that until season 15 too. That'll give us something to do. Since we've already, especially with the gardener, since we've already accomplished the challenges. So let me close those out. This is going to be the last episode of Hidden Valley, or Hidden Springs. Because if you see here, she's a spa package seller. She's a spa specialist level 3. We've completed that career. I did have her leave early, but I really was going to have her finish the medical career until summer, and then in summer have her start the spa specialist career. But I didn't. I went ahead with the spa specialist career for a couple of reasons. One reason being I was rewatching Landros's personal game that he has going, the update that he had, and in it he kind of gives a little bit of, I wouldn't say contradictory. I think it was a rough first draft that he was talking about, because he was play testing the Ultimate Sim, and then the rules that he has up on his blog are like the final version. And in the update video, he was talking about, you know, leaving Hidden Springs early because he got bored. Actually, he was going to Oasis Landings. He didn't technically leave. He just started doing the Oasis Landing stuff. And that's not until, I want to say Lunar Lakes, but I can't remember what season that is. Season 8 is Lunar Lakes, right after Appaloosa. So, okay, she's going to work. Let's see. All right. We're going to let her finish her day of work today before we move. But so, I thought I messed up by his update video. He was talking about in, oh no, you're not, well, I'll lock it in, but let's see if we have a pool. Because I don't even know if we have a town, here it is. I was about to say, I didn't even know if we had a town pool in Hidden Springs. But so in the update video, he was talking about working at the mausoleum when he was in Bridgeport. And I knew we didn't do that. So I thought, crap, I messed up somehow. So I had her quit her job at the hospital and take a job at the mausoleum. And then I decided to go look at the rules, and I actually looked at the rules, and no, we wasn't supposed to do the mausoleum yet. That is actually in Appaloosa Plains. So I had her quit and just go get her spa specialist job, and I figured I already went with it, I'll go with it. So I wanted to push and get her done by the start of summer, which is what we are now. We're at the first day of summer. So I know you wanted to come here for a reason, but we're just trying to complete a couple of wishes. So let's, the library, that that is the library. And then we're going to have you go shopping. And we'll just do that. Let's go check on coffee. Come on. There we go. Hello. Okay. I noticed in my last video too, and I apologize because I was so wrapped up in explaining and talking and everything that it didn't even dawn on me until after the video. Whenever I was looking at my game, there was like a major graphic glitch going on with the grass. It was horrible. I didn't pay attention at first because, you know, we was in the snow and everything, and then the snow left, and then the grass looked like shit. Excuse me. The grass looked like crap. So I went in, I fixed it. Now the grass is fixed. But yeah, it's been a process trying to get this game to run. Not really run, but just all the settings that you have to tweak with the new graphics card. Okay, I had to get a drink. Let's see, what can we... Well, we don't have any bubble bath, so let's find some bubble bath, because we do need bubble bath. I keep buying it and keep leaving it behind. Oh, that's whipped cream. We don't want whipped cream right now. Chili sauce, olive oil, swarmy roll. Oh, okay. I was about to say spaghetti. Where the heck is it? It should be right in here. There it is. We're just going to buy a couple of them. Probably buy a couple of lights. Is there... And buy a couple of those. Okay. Alright, so we'll have him go home. We'll have her go home and start working on her bot building again. But, so, yeah, we're having her work on bot building. We've pretty much done with Hidden Springs. This is our last day here. This is either going to be a fairly short video, I think, which it may not be, but I thought about, wrong person, go back. I thought about, moving during this move, and that way y'all could see where they settle and, you know, Allie's new look, because she's getting a new look with her being, with her being in Appaloosa Plains, working with horses. I want to give her a new look. She doesn't need the fairy look. She's going to be human, or sim, but human, because I don't want to deal with an occult status while we're in Appaloosa. And I believe it is, there's no free skills, occult free choice. So I think we're going to go with human. We're not going to have any other occult. Occult 2, we have to do the unicorn at some point. We need to produce a child. It says dog and cat trainer. We've already done the cat with Turbo. We're doing the dog with Coffee. We still need a few things on our collection. We found all the gems. We found all the metals. We found all the rocks. We still need a few butterflies. We still need a few beetles. I don't know if that is... Yeah, these ones, we found them, but they reset, so we're going to wait, except for the crypt moth. We haven't found that one. And the honeypot ant. I found the honeypot ant. I know I did. And we've got the blue will-o-wisp. I don't know why it's saying we don't, but... we'll eventually get those. I think I was going to put those off until the very end when we don't have to worry about it resetting. We do need mushrooms and obviously nanites, which we're not really going to work on that until Lunar Lakes Oasis Landing Season 8. So that's going to be for that. So yeah, she's just not really working on anything. Next is the riding, racing, and jumping skill for your horse, which is what you're working on through Appaloosa Plains. And year 1 and year 2, you're being a horseman. And then year 3, you're doing the mausoleum. So I'm kind of worried about that one getting really kind of boring there towards the end. 2 years of horseman, but we're going to play that by ear. Let's see. What does she want to do here? Equip a plumb... Well, I don't think that's going to happen. And... there's something else I was going to... before I get to the family tree, because That's got me slightly upset. Jim. What was I going to say? So we'll just go to the family tree. Thursday evening, we got the notice that Jerry and Rebecca were getting old and going to pass on. So they passed away Friday. Soon as it rolled over to Friday, they passed away, well, Friday at like 9. And then just a little bit after they passed away, we got the notice that Shelly was going to pass away. So she technically outlived them, and she was the oldest, but only by 1 day. So Shelly passed away yesterday, Saturday. And I don't know where Sophia is. Ow. But I don't know if she's a young adult or she's in a relationship with Gary. So she may be. No, she's in school. He's in school. No, she's in a military career. So she may be a young adult. That's good. So Macy and Danny, you know, we've been getting pop-ups about them, you know, being lovey-dovey towards one another. And their 3 kids. And then, you know, Stevie and Devin just had Benito here recently. I mean, he's still an infant. But if you come here and look at Devin, he got hooked up with Jenny Lau, and she is pregnant with his kid. So I'm pretty ticked off about that, because they were doing good. They were doing fine. They had their 3 kids, and now they split up and he's with this chick. What we're going to do is, as soon as I can, yeah, it's cheaty, but I rightfully don't give 2 hoots, because I put him and Amy together for a reason. She needs to be in the family tree. And granted, she is if you look at the kids, but no, Amy and Devin are going to be together. So I'm going to use Master Controller to get rid of her, not to kill her or anything. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to get Amy and Devin back together, and I'm going to see if there's some way that I can keep them together where they won't break up again. And then when she has a kid, we're going to, not this kid, but when she has her kid with Devin, when we move towns, we're going to bring that kid, and that kid is going to be raised by Amy and Devin. So they'll have 4 children. So yeah, I was pretty freaking ticked off about that. So when we move, let's see. That's 2 here, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would be 16 Sims. I'm trying to figure my best way to move them. I could add them all in the household and try to move them that way, or I could just add Sim once we're in Appaloosa Plains, but I don't know. I mean, we've got plenty of money. That's not really the issue. I don't know. I haven't decided. Something special. Yeah, well. Alright, let me grab another drink, because my throat is very dry today. And I believe she doesn't get out until 6, is it? Yeah, 6. And she needs to eat. So, nope, they just fed her. Okay, well, I was going to take her out to eat, but that's fine. We just have... I mean, that's really pretty much it. Okay, as far as schedule, I mean, we're still, as far as the channel, my channel schedule, we're still gonna plan for, at the very least, you'll get 2 videos a week on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at the very least. But I've really been into this challenge again, and I'm playing it, and it's averaging about 1 sim week takes me a day to play. So usually every day I'm needing to update. So I don't want to have 8 videos that need to be uploaded, and you know, I don't want to be that far ahead. I prefer to try to keep it as I prefer to upload as I make them. That way, if y'all have any input or questions or suggestions or anything like that, then I can implement it in the very next video. Versus, okay, well, that's a great idea. you'll see it in 8 episodes. So we're just gonna upload every sim week of the Ultimate Sim. Every Sunday, I will do an update of the video like I've been doing. But instead of, oh, you'll get it every Sunday real time, you're just going to get it when it's done. Whenever I get to Sunday, that's when you'll get it. At the very least, you'll get a Saturday and Sunday episode. But we're just going to do it as we go. Now, say I get bored or just need a break or anything like that, then I will make sure that I have at least one episode of the Ultimate Sim, at least on Sundays. So at the very least, you'll get a Sunday episode in real life, but more than likely, you'll get one a day or one every other day, just as I play it and how it happens. I know I'm supposed to be doing the Sims 4 Tiny Living Challenge, but honestly, with everything I've been trying to get and make sure the game is running and everything else here on The Sims 3, and I think I've got it to the good point now. I think we've got most of the kinks worked out. I'm hoping. But Sims 4 is just kind of on the back burner. Like, it's not a huge deal right now. It will happen. It's not canceled or anything like that, but right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting everything done because Sims 4 is easily adaptable. It has no problems. You know, it's already good to go. I've test run it. It's good. It's gravy. But Sims 3 is the one that you got to kind of coax and baby. And that's because, you know, it's just... I'm not saying anything bad about Sims 3. I love Sims 3. It's my favorite game. So, yeah, it just needs a little coaxing. But I honestly think this is where we're going to pretty much wrap it up. I'm not going to do much of anything. I keep kind of hoping that Coffee gets... Oh, okay. We'll only let you do it one more time. And then we're going to bring you over here and let you eat. Chew this a couple times. And then go to sleep. And then we'll take care of everything else. She is left... Danny, that's the old, the clone Danny. That's not our Danny. Okay, she's coming home. But, this is the last episode of Hidden Springs, which means the thumbnail will change. I don't know if, I'm sure y'all have caught it, but, I change the thumbnail every time she gets a makeover. So, their thumbnail will change for the next episode. It will be the, first one in Appaloosa Plains, which we will do next Sunday in sim time. Like, it'll be the fall. Yeah, fall. The first day of fall, we will do another update. We're not going to do an update then. So then I'll go there and I'll show you where they are and you'll see her makeover and everything like that. Okay, we'll knock that one off too because you're pretty hungry. Let's lock that in. And you've not got very many. Okay, you can do that. That's fine. Do whatever. You're good. We're not going to do that. So, we're just going to finish out the day. I think, actually, as soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to go ahead and cancel everybody's actions and go ahead and move and set up and get everything ready. So, when we get to Appaloosa Plains, we will start on the horseman career. We're going to get a horse. We're going to get that started. We're going to keep Coffee working on... we're going to keep Coffee working on getting those last rocks. We need 23. Nice. So, we need 23 rocks. And we'll get Coffee working on that. And it may be good to take a break and go traveling. So, we can do that. But we just won't take the horse. But that is going to be it, guys. So we will see you in the next part at Appaloosa. Y'all have a good night. Bye.